Hey guys, Knife Detector here, and I have for you a knife sale video. And what's going to happen is I'm going to put these knives up for sale Friday at 5 p.m. These knives are going to go up for sale, and they're going to have varying prices. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to kind of give my viewers a heads up. And first off, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers and all my current subscribers. Please don't forget to like and share my videos. And if you would, please do me the favor and subscribe to my channel. That would be a tremendous help for me. In this channel, what I do is I like to make videos on seldom seen knives, unique knives, knives that you may remembered from your past and maybe lost track of from your childhood, or maybe you remember your granddad or your uncle had one of these knives, and you wonder, where can I get one of those, right? Well, we're going to talk about some of those knives today, and we're going to talk about some knives that are discontinued, some knives that are still around, and we're going to talk about where I got them and how much I'm going to sell these knives for. Why am I selling some knives for my collection, you might ask? Well, I want to buy a knife. And just like a lot of knifers out there, like myself, you know, we have a lot of knives that come into our lives and then leave from our lives. And usually it happens when we see something we like better. And I've been wanting a kukri knife. A kukri knife that is from Nepal and is used by the Gurkha Nepalese army, the British Gurkha Rifle soldiers of Nepal, and I really like the way those knives look, and I want something made in Nepal. So because of that, I'm going to sell some knives, and I'm going to see if I can come up with enough money to get one, and maybe do a future video on one of those. So I'm going to sell a couple of knives, right? I'm also going to tell you how much I'm going to sell them for and when they are going to go up for sale. As of right now, I'm thinking of putting them up for sale to start Friday at 5 p.m. They're going to go on my eBay website. I have an eBay website and an Etsy site. And if you like these knives, some of them are going to go pretty cheap. So check it out. And if you've wanted one of these knives in the past and you haven't been able to find one, well, this is a chance to get one at a reasonable price. So I'm going to go over these knives with you. And, you know, these are not terribly expensive knives. Probably the most expensive one here is the SOG Power Lock I'm going to show you. These are the ones I'm willing to part with right now to make room in my case for another knife and to get a few more funds so that I can make that purchase. So I think it's important to let go of things sometimes. If we don't let go of things, we become hoarders, right? It's important to let go and make room and let somebody else enjoy your treasures so that you can also enjoy something new in your life as well. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go over some of these. We'll save the Power Lock for last. So we're going to start off with this tiny little guy. Check out this tiny little buck knife. Have you ever seen a tiny little buck lockback knife like this? This is an actual buck knife. It is a Buck 505, made in 2014, I believe. I can't remember if that designation means 2014 or 2004, but I think it's 2014. It's got some scratches on it, some dents, but the lockback does function as it should. This little guy right here, I bought more just because I was talking to the guy and he offered it to me. Really, this is not my bag. I don't collect these, especially because it has some initials on it. It has LS. This was probably given as a wedding gift or something. Found this at a garage sale in Pharr, Texas, and he told me he wanted to get rid of it because his son keeps finding it and he can't keep track of it, and he just doesn't want his son to cut himself with it. It is kind of sharp. It's a Buck 505. It's a little lockback. It's the kind of thing where you put in your pocket, you might forget you have it. Let's hear the snap. Little snap closed. Little snap open, right? Solid little knife. Looks like rosewood handles. Cute little knife, right? How much did I pay? I paid $5 for this little knife. How much am I going to sell this knife for? I'm going to sell this knife for $5. I'm going to sell this knife for $5 plus shipping. All in, it will probably be about $10 for this knife total. So including shipping, this knife will probably be about $10. That's what I'm going to sell this bad boy for. It's a cute little guy. If you like lockbacks and you don't mind it being so tiny, then that might be the knife for you, right? And that's a buck knife. So, second knife I'm going to sell is this Pakistan knife. Now, I do usually collect USA-made knives, but I do have knives from made in other countries as well. And sometimes there are some pretty decent knives that are made in Pakistan. And these Pakistan knives, as you can see, a lot of them come with bone handles. This is not a new knife, you know, so this bone does have some stress cracks on it here and there, you know, but it is still solid. This is the kind of knife that is about the size of a buck 110. Very, very similar dimensions to the buck 110. If you still want to carry a bone handle knife, but you don't want to use your buck 110 to get it dirty, or you're afraid of dropping it, or you have a particularly messy job and you need a knife, this is a knife you can grab. This is a knife you can use. This is a knife that you can get dirty and drop and you don't mind hurting, you know. It looks like this knife was made with a file. So it's got those ridges there too. And this is an Old Smoky knife that's made in Pakistan. So you can see right there, Old Smoky. Made in Pakistan. Old Smoky without the E. Smoky without the E. So it's a work knife, guys. This is a work knife. This is the kind of thing where, you know, you're not going to win a beauty contest with this bad boy, but you don't mind if you lose it out in the job site. You're not going to cry about it. You're not going to beat yourself up over it, all right? How much am I going to sell this Old Smoky vintage lockback knife for? Let's see. I'm not greedy, guys. $5. $5 plus shipping for this bad boy. So we have now two $5 knives that I'm going to be selling. $5, $5. This one's going to be $5. This one's going to be $5. And I'm going to put it up for sale on eBay. Okay? We have these two $5 knives right here. So, next up on my list, remember these guys? This is about the length of a buck 110. It's got a very pretty wood handle on it. You can see the grain in that wood handle. It's a lockback design, but this is a Japan knife. See right there? It says 440 USA, something like patent pending. And it says Japan right there. And these were made by a company called Maxim. So this is a pretty hefty knife. It's not a small knife. It's, again, something you might have in your fishing tackle box. I like the luster on that blade. Pretty sharp. You know, it's not a fantastically expensive knife, but it's the kind of knife, again, where if you damage it, you're not going to be too concerned. It's comfortable in the hand. I like that about it. It does have a little bit of play, not too much. It's a good-looking knife. How much am I going to sell this knife for? That's going to be an $8 knife plus shipping. So all in, this will probably be something like, I don't know, let's see, about $5 to ship it. So this will probably be about $13.50, something like that, all in. And that's for buy it now, completely sold, this knife right here. Okay. Have you ever seen one of these? The name of this company is called Rock Trail. And I was confounded when I saw this knife and I bought it because it's got a ridge right here on the spine where the spring is. I don't know what that's for. I think maybe you can use it as a striker on a ferro rod, maybe, possibly. Check this out. You can't open it like a regular lockback. You have to press the spring to open this bad boy. Once you open it, wow, I think I nearly sliced my finger there. You can go ahead and see you have a sharp little blade. The frame is aluminum. Aluminum and wood. So what we have here is a light knife, a very light knife. It also comes with this cheap sheath, cheap nylon sheath. I don't like this sheath very much. It's got this fit thing where you can pull this, and I don't know what this is for, but it looks like it has an additional pouch back here to store something. But It's a good looking knife. You know, you can use this for pocket carry. Again, if you want to close it, you need to close it here. And then if you want to open it, you need to depress that again to open it. Very interesting knife. This rock trail knife. How much am I going to sell this rock trail knife for, you might ask? $8. $8 plus shipping. So again, this will probably be $13.49 all in, just like that other Japan knife I showed you. Now, this knife is not made in Japan. It's not made in the US either. I don't know where this knife is made. Maybe Sweden or Germany. I can't remember, because there isn't one like this for sale on eBay right now. I did see one other one a couple of years ago. It's another country, I think, not US. All right, that's going to go back in the pouch. 8 buckaroos for that one. Forgot to close this bad boy. Close that guy up. My phone is losing battery, so I'm going to try and hurry. What's in this thing? Old Smoky. When these came out a couple of years ago, I was all over it. I bought 2 of them. One of them I've been using regularly. This one is still new in the package with the original sheath. The sheath, as you can expect from a Pakistan knife, is not that fantastic. I'm going to open this for you. I've never used this, just so you can see what is in it. It is a Pakistan knife with beautiful brass bolsters and a beautiful stag scales. Beautiful stag scales, guys. And that's why I bought 2 of these bad boys, because I thought to myself, when these are gone, you're going to wish you had another. But I want that other knife more. So I'm going to go ahead and sell this. And these are still for sale on eBay, guys. They're not very expensive. It's about the size of a buck 112. Wow, this is kind of hard to open because it's never been opened. There it says Pakistan. Very sharp blade. Beautiful scales. Excuse me. It says Old Smoky. It's got some grease there. How much am I going to sell this for? Now, I'm going to sell this knife new in the box the way it is for $10 plus shipping. So this knife's going to be a little bit more expensive. $10 plus shipping. And it's probably going to be $8 to ship this, only because it's kind of heavy. It's a hefty little knife. I'm going to put that back. And since I'm running out of battery, I'm going to go ahead and hurry. I'm selling also the piece de resistance, this retired SOG power lock. Love this thing, and this is why. The sprockets. You can just play with those sprockets all day long. I love to see those sprockets move. It's very mechanical. I'm a very mechanical type of guy. It's big. I mean, this is not going to get lost easily. I do not have a sheath for it. There you see it's got the wire stripper right there. Really nice. Okay. It's got some amenities to it. Let's see what it has. This is probably the worst part of the knife. Remember, it is used. This blade has seen some really bad sharpening. I don't like that part about it. Scissors have not seen very much use. Could use some cleaning. And then, of course, you have this hex wrench and you have this flat head. The way you release these back is you press here to open it up. Then you can close everything again, just like that. On the other side, we have this saw. This hefty saw that looks like it would go through a branch, no problem. You have your Phillips. You have this very sharp awl that would look like it would go through leather, no problem. This Phillips looks very substantial. You also have this bottle opener right here, and a very small flat head. And again, you close these by depressing this right here and closing them one by one. There's another flat head. This bad boy, I'm going to put for, since they don't make them anymore, I'm going to put for, I'm going to put $40 on this, but I'm going to do free shipping on this. So this will be $40 free shipping. Buy it now or best offer. And if you watch it on Knife Detector, I'm going to tell you what my best offer is going to be. My best offer on this is going to be, with free shipping included, $32. I will accept $32 for this, and I pay for the shipping. That's insane, because really, you know, you're going to be getting this bad boy for about $24, which is unheard of. So, if you watch Knife Detector, you get that deal. This is going to go up for sale Friday, 5 p.m. Don't miss it. God bless you guys. Have a great weekend. Take care. Stay sharp, my friends.